Assalamu alaikum. Good afternoon. It's really amazing to see the huge crowd over here. And I would like to give a big thanks to Bengal Institute for organizing such a wonderful event. And also thanks for inviting me as one of the keynote speakers. I'm Sazid Ibna Zaman, working as a consultant on data management and GIS mapping for both malaria epidemiology and mathematical and economic modeling group at Mahidul Oxford Tropical Medicine Research Unit. Mahidul Oxford Tropical Medicine Research Unit was established in 1979 as a research collaboration with Mahidul University in Thailand, Oxford University in UK, and UK's Wellcome Trust. The research focus of this organization is mainly on malaria and neglected tropical disease around the world. So I'm also trying to support the National Malaria Elimination Program in Bangladesh in their activities related with surveillance, data management, and GIS mapping. Today I'm going to share some of the research work of Moru, but before that I'd like to share a story from snow to GIS. One of the first map-based spatial analysis was done by Dr. John Snow. He was also known as one of the father of modern epidemiology because of his work in tracing the source of cholera outbreak in Soho, London in 1854. Now I'll show you a video clip through which you know how spatial data turned a doctor into a hero in 19th century.
London, England. In 1854, the largest city in the industrial world, with a population of 2.5 million, and the smelliest one. Raw sewage is dumped straight into the streets and river. Underground streams and wells are polluted by leaking cesspools and sewers. London stinks, and death takes its toll. In the summer of 1854, another devastating cholera epidemic breaks out. It strikes the Soho neighbourhood of London. In a single night, 200 people show signs of the deadly disease. Within hours, they die of dehydration. 10 days later, over 600 people are dead. Most people believe the disease is spread by foul-smelling air. But a young doctor has another theory. John Snow suspects cholera is spread by contaminated water. The doctor starts investigating. Going door to door, he keeps track of all cholera cases in Soho. Drawing a dot for each case on a map, a pattern emerges. The cases concentrate in a small area around Broad Street. What's the link between these people? They all take their drinking water from the water pump in Broad Street. John Snow is sure the Broad Street pump is the killer. The doctor persuades local authorities to remove the pump handle. No handle, no water, no more cases of cholera. The outbreak stops. John Snow simply gathered and plotted data points. Then he turned this data into actionable.
So, hopefully you have enjoyed the video. So, in this picture, you can see the water pump, which was is the replica of the famous Broad Street water pump, and it was identified in the map as well. You can see. So now we will overlay John Snow paper-based map onto Google Maps, and probably we all know how to do it. But before that, I would like to say that sometimes we misinterpret by considering the Google Maps as a GIS. In fact, Google Maps is a web mapping service developed by Google. It's not a GIS. because GIS is more than that. So now you can see the water pump already marked over here. So and we have the paper-based map which was produced by Dr. John Snow. We can that one we can georeference and overlay on top of the Google Maps. For example, and here we can see that finally Dr. John Snow can easily can detect the broad-distilled water pump in a right location. So there will be some few more steps to get the Google Maps to GIS. So for this, what we can do, we can just plot the point file from the John Snow hard copy map and integrate the case data and try to do the analysis like here the kernel density plot, and now you can say that it's a GIS. So by the way, I have been working with Mahidul Oxford Tropical Medicine Research Unit since 2015. Last 2.5 years, I have been working with several diseases. You can see the list of the project over here, which I directly and indirectly involved, from malaria, dengue, chikungunya, soil-transmitted human snake bite. I'll talk a few of the projects here in my presentation. So here you can see that this is the first project I would like to deliver, economic epidemiological decision models to support malaria elimination in the greater middle sub-region and Bangladesh. So on the top, top left, the first map is represent the malaria cases and the geographical distribution of Bangladesh. The next one represents the relationship between the cases and the stock of the medicine on top of case by case per thousand in 2014. And the next one is, the third map is the distribution of bed death in 2014, and the last one on top, I can try to show that the annual parasite incidence in consecutive 4 years from 2012 to 15. And at the bottom, the first map is represents here the phase-wise elimination, malaria elimination target, and you can see the elevation and population density placing next, and the final map is the NGO health worker distribution on top of number of cases in 2016 in Bandarban, Kagachuri, and Rangamati. So this is the poster already presented by Dr. Johirul Karim at American Society for Tropical Medicine in Hygiene in USA. And this is the poster about the epidemiological situation of malaria and its control and elimination in Bangladesh. I'm one of the co-authors of this paper. So I'll talk about the next project, the mapping travel patterns of patients with malaria in Bangladesh. 58 study sites were selected in 5 districts in Chittagong division, and sample was taken from 290 patients from January 2015 to September 2016, and 2 types of data were collected during the survey. One is demographic and travel survey through patient interview and the collection of dried blood spots for parasite genetics. So this paper was written and analyzed by Dr. Ipshita Sinha, who is a research physician at Moru and also the PhD student at University of Oxford, who presented her paper at the Conference of American Society for Tropical Medicine and Hygiene. He showed a lot of map over here, you can see. So including the travel map. Here you can see the travel map which illustrates the number of travel days from the residence to destination by all cases. Here the travel of days by gender, and here the travel of days by different occupation. Here he also tried to show the forest. He do the analysis with that. She does analysis with the forest cover. So here you can see the forest cover, and also you can see that he tried to show the relationship of the forest cover and the people who travel the forest. So I'm also one of the co-author of this paper as well. So here I'd like to talk to you about the village level mapping. So preliminary, this will be my first ever paper, and preliminary we are deciding to collect village level data for Bandarbhan district. As per plan, we collected village master list from different organizations, and the list was finalized by consultation with local authorities. And the people of different organizations, including the local people, were sitting together and identified the location of the village by discussing each other. And finally, we marked the village in Google Maps. Even population data was also collected during same time and validated by local authority. Meanwhile, for my paper, I selected two districts here. So one is Lama, another is Ali Kolam in Bandarbhan district, and also collected registry book for getting malaria cases data from different sources. The SOP already developed by Moru, and you can see some pictures of collecting the data from the field. And here is the you can see the flowchart for collecting the village level data from the field. And finally, you can see the 2,247 villages were collected from Bandarbhan district that consisted of 7 Upazila, 33 union, and 2 municipalities. And the most notable thing is this that only one person is working there in Bandarbhan district to collect all this village information. His name is Didar Udit. He is also the research assistant at MOOR. So here you can see that we have collected the village location. You can see here's the list. Lama have 544 villages, and Bandarbhan, Shodor, Ali Kodam, actually, if you click on one of the villages, you will get a lot of other information like the population data. So I'll talk about mobile phone data analytics for epidemiological modeling. Caroline Baki, Assistant Professor at Department of Epidemiology at Harvard PhD School of Public Health. She used a massive amount of cell phone data from millions of individuals over the course of a year for the first time, together with detailed infectious disease data, to measure human mobility and understand how a disease is spreading. So this year, a team from Harvard, Oxford, and Princeton University, led by Caroline Baki, will come and do the same analysis in our country. So I am very happy to be a part of this team. Now I will simply explain how the data was used and what was the result of the combining CDA data with the epidemiological data. What usually happens whenever a person made a call or send SMS, the nearest mobile phone tower captures that information and stored in company server. And the tower may be changed if the person move one place to another. So in this case, for the research, we'll collect the anonymized subscriber data through hashing a number from mobile phone company, and we use the data this way. So you can see the malaria risk data over here, and you can see the CDR data. This is the travel map in between the tower. So you can see that using the malaria risk, they estimated the area, and after combining the malaria risk data with the CDR data, they estimate the much smaller area. So the policymaker can take the fruitful intervention for the right places. Early this year, there was an outbreak of chikungunya in Dhaka city. National Malaria Elimination Program, who is also in charge of dengue and chikungunya control, did twice Aedes vector survey in the month of June and July 2017 to observe the distribution and density of Aedes mosquito. I was helping them in collecting GPS coordinate for every individual household from where the data was collected and to spatial analysis. Some result from Bangladesh case prevalence and infection intensity survey. So you can see the maps over here. This is the last slide. I'll talk about the first over group members workshop on extracting geospatial data from Google Earth, identification of communities and labeling the features was held at CAT College Club on 15 November 2017. Group members is a citizen science initiative through which a group of members will contribute voluntarily to collect and integrate geospatial data for disease surveillance system in Bangladesh. Professor Richard J. Moore, Head of Epidemiology and FCF Professor of Oxford University, and along with Dr. Ishita Sinha were present at that workshop. A group of 20 volunteer members consisting of experts and students from different organizations, universities, and colleges were attended in that workshop. This was just the inaugural session with members establishing a core group that will collaboratively move forward trying to solve some of the important research questions generated. Professor Richard J. Moore had a meeting with Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation for asking possible funding for future activities of the group. If anybody who wants to join this group can email me at groupmembers@gmail.com, or you can visit the Facebook. Further development are expected and more information will be given later. So I am acknowledging all the individual and the organization here, and here are some pictures from different activities you can see. Thank you very much, everybody, for your patience here.